Tips on recording of the substance of corporate meetings. Today I'm going to speak to my fellow secretaries, to governing bodies, and try and provide some tips on how you can get to record decisions, resolutions, guidance, and information given to the meeting as it deliberates. As we all know, a set of minutes is a record of the business activity of an organization, and therefore there's a requirement that the minutes are relevant and reflect the substance of the meeting. So substance refers to what is it that this governing body is supposed to be doing. You are required to understand the role. So for instance, for a board, it is responsible for making decisions which management will implement, and therefore it's important for you to properly record instances where the board has granted authority or has made a decision in a certain area. How do you get to this point without flooding your minutes with items that should actually be off the record? There's need for you to establish whether the board is making a decision or whether the board is giving guidance or urging management or themselves, whether the board is expressing concern or is making an observation, whether the board is noting a submission for information. Those distinctions will help you to record the minutes. This is on the presumption that you as a secretary are alive to what is coming to the board. Take time before the meeting to go through the agenda and go through the meeting submissions so that you're able to provide input if necessary to management. Being the custodian, in the case of the company secretary, of company policy, you might find that there are items in the submissions that are outside the approved policy. That will be an opportunity for you to give input to management to make adjustments. During the meeting, I would advise that you are very attentive, and where you're not sure, there is no bar to you requesting the board to provide clarity or even to repeat their resolution for purposes of the record. As human beings and being differently trained, sometimes you will have to record very technical issues. Do not feel shy to liaise with your colleagues after the meeting in the event that you have recorded what has been said, but you have not understood. Pick up the phone or walk into your colleague's office and ask them what this acronym means, so that next time it comes to your attention, you have the proper context. I hope these tips help. I'm sure there are other tips, and I look forward to receiving experiences and comments from colleagues. I thank you for your kind attention and see you next time.